My target audience are adult males aged from 25 to 40 and mainly males from African backgrounds. However, I have encoded factors in my magazine that will appeal to any jazz lover. Since jazz magazines are becoming rare, I made sure I had interesting factors in my magazine that will entice the audience, such as using female models, prices, competitions, and historical articles. Additionally, I have added adverts. This can create joint venture which will help maximize my profit. To successfully target my audience, I have researched about audience profile and ways in which I can target my audience. Hence, the theorist Yen Ang helped my way of thinking as the theory taught me how I should target my audience. Other than encoding meaning into my magazine, which is a Stuart Hall's theory, I have studied my imaginary reader carefully. Hence, I have created a collage of materials and morals that my preferred reader would like or would have. Such as my typical male reader would be interested in wines, cars, and well tailored suits and shoes. Hence, I have added adverts of things that my reader will be interested in, such as advertising Cadillac cars or suits and shoes. My magazine has a very informative yet has a sassy and romantic feel to it. This can be shown through the magazine's house style, and the reason as to why I wanted it to look attractive is because I wanted to attract the male audience. The main reason why I picked gold to be one of my house style colors is because it connotes wealth, high status, and social class. Red connotes danger, sexiness, and can stand out easily. White because it connotes purity and simplicity and sophistication. Hence, my house style reflects my imaginary reader's personality. I have used an Art Deco font. This reflects my reader's age because the font looked old and jazzy. It connotes that my typical reader would be of an old age. For my magazine, I didn't want to load it with pictures. That is, I didn't want one page to have lots of pictures because I wanted my magazine to look sophisticated and I wanted it to be easier for the reader to read the text and not get distracted by the pictures. I had only one picture per page. I made sure that I represented my models the best way possible to attract the reader's eyes. Hence, I made sure I used appropriate props, costume, and makeup. Also, I made sure that the lighting complemented what my reader is looking for, that is high quality and a magazine that is worth the money. For my main cover image, I made sure that the cover lines were short yet snappy to be able to attract my audience. I made sure I used a combination of red and black font to make all my cover lines look interesting. Also, my main cover line, I used a different color font that is off yellow and white to highlight it and make it stand out from the rest of the cover lines. For my contents page, I used the red color to highlight the titles of my article and I gave a short introduction using the color black. I used the Art Deco font and the color yellow to highlight certain factors. This automatically makes it look appealing for the eye. For my splash page, I made sure it looked elegant and sophisticated. Hence, I used a pull quote to entice the audience, but I also gave a sneak peek intro and I highlighted that between rules to make it stand out. I made sure I gave credits too. In my magazine cover, I highlighted free club tickets and put it on a banner to make it stand out. Because the reader is going to be older, I couldn't give out free CDs as that will not be appealing to a 39-year-old. However, clubs and discos and jazz concerts are appealing for my target audience, hence, it made sense to give out free club tickets to attract my audience. Also, I gave out information about jazz concerts because my reader will definitely be interested in that, and I included reviews on records and reissues to get them up to date with what is happening in the jazz world. I also made sure I have worked according to my survey and I made sure that all the points that my survey showed that I needed improvement in, I worked on so that I can achieve the best possible result out of my magazine. The survey helped me determine whether my house style was appealing for my audience, the font, models, and overall style, and the feedback that I got had me do improvements here and there, and this helped me achieve my imaginary reader's personality.